themselves up through those. It's harder sometimes. You're thrust into the spotlight right away, and we've seen it with players in the past. You know, what have you had to work towards to get to where you are? And it's harder when obviously you're a great player, but if I had my way, I'd love to see guys have to come in and battle their butt off for the first year or two, you know, because what do? They're making themselves better and stronger and tougher, and they're a better all-around, not just player, person, everything that they do, which gives them a better chance to be successful at the next level as well. So everybody's got a little different route at which you've got to go, and I like to see guys that have to battle through.
He just mentioned that. Yeah.
He mentioned
that that it eats at him that you guys gave up a pretty big pass play in the Big Ten championship a few years ago, and he thinks that if he was on the field,
we gave up a big pass play in the Orange Bowl. If he does, we don't remember. He did have an opportunity, but that's beside the point. There are growing pains with young guys. And the great thing is you want guys like him to have that attitude to say, man, I want to play, I want to be out there now, but I'm willing to work for it. And I think that's the thing. You know, every guy towards the end of their career starts to look back and say, what else could I have done? How could I have done more? How could I have done this? What could have got me more prepared? And that's, you know, we do the same thing.
You take a couple of hits on the defensive line. Tell me about the guys that are stepping in. Do they have a different sort of skill set, or are they a lot like the guys that are not going to be playing?
Well, it's hard to say. They do have a similar skill set. It's hard to say that they're the same guys because we're talking about two seniors that we're missing. Guys that have battled through a lot of things for us. But, you know, Michael Hill's been a guy that really has played a lot for us. Tommy hasn't played much, to be honest with you. He was out 3 or 4 weeks with a broken hand. Then as he came back, he still was, you know, sparingly here and there. So Tommy hasn't played as much. So Michael Hill's filled in. Joel Hale's filled in for him. But the bigger one will be Adolphus. But, you know, Tracy Sprinkle and Donovan Munger have been the guys that, you know, probably average about 15 to 20 snaps a game throughout the entire season. So that it's not a wholesale change. We have guys that have been in there. The unique thing is our ability to move some other guys around. Whether, you know, Joey has played inside more so in the third down situation. So what it's going to make us do is what we've done all year, but do it a little bit more. You know, Coach Johnson's done a great job at rolling those guys. We don't do it at the other spots, but it's unique to be done at the defensive line. And I know at times during the season I'll look up and, you know, early in the year, one of those two guys are in there, and you're like, well, we're in the midst of a game, but this is why. For when you get to these situations, these guys are ready.